Hello Tennis4Africa supporters all around the world. I'm coming to you today with the news of our next Tennis4Africa tennis development tour that is starting out on the 16th of May 2015 in less than 3 weeks, people. All the stuff you see here, of course, is going to come with us to Kenya. And I also want to tell you about a new development going on with Tennis4Africa. We have teamed up with Rally4Hunger, which is an amazing organization from the US, founded by PTR professional Stacy Smith from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Rally4Hunger concept means that Rally4Hunger organizes a fun tennis concept where people collect food, and the food is later on distributed to the local communities where the tennis event is held. So I thought it was an amazing thing, and we have decided to partner up and do the same Rally4Hunger tennis events during the Tennis4Africa tour in Kenya in 3 weeks. So we're going to do 3 events, each one event per week with Rally4Hunger, and we're going to distribute the food to the local families of our children in our Tennis4Africa school programs. We are very glad about that. I want to thank all the people that are supporting Rally4Hunger in the US, and really it's just a great thing. So let me take you through the equipment a bit. This is a lot of stuff, and we need your help to get this transported to Kenya. We can use all the help we can get. We have around 5,000 children in our programs at the moment. So all the equipment is very much needed. I would also like to ask people who have equipment at home that maybe they could bring it or contact me to ship it to me or to Kenya straight. Because we have so many children, all the equipment is absolutely necessary. Let me show you some of the stuff we have. We have shoes here, a lot of shoes. Shoes is a very important thing to have in Africa. There are still a lot of children running around without shoes. I think in today's time that should be completely eradicated, and Tennis4Africa has been very involved in that from the start. We often take even more tennis shoes than we do tennis rackets, which doesn't sound right, but it's a need, you know, and Tennis4Africa is there to fit needs. We have a lot of t-shirts for our kids. A lot of t-shirts. I also want to thank Alistair McCaw from McCaw Method for the support he's been giving us for the last 2 years. Alistair, thanks a lot. We really appreciate it, and we hope to continue with you like we do with all the others. So t-shirts, we also, for our children, we also have our coaches. We don't forget our local coaches, of course. So we're gonna dress them well. Then we got something that I've got to find important from all my experiences. I've noticed that baby clothing is also something they could use in Kenya, and these are all stuff that I'm bringing for the most small children. They're not playing tennis yet, but anyway, they're children, so we have to care for them. So any people that have even baby clothing, you can always get in contact with us. We can use it. It will be put to good use. So we have our shorts for our players. We have the sweaters. Good. We have more shoes. Like I said, shoes is a very important thing. And then for the elite team, very important for our junior team, we have new tennis bags. Okay, we're also going to use this to transport our stuff. We got the rackets, the adult sizes. Adults, smaller size, 23-inch, 25-inch. Thank you, Kimmer Kopians, for your amazing rackets from a couple of years ago. I believe these ones were the one that won you the Roland Garros Junior Championship in 2012. So I hope it does the same for some of our players. Thank you, Kimmer. So here we have other stuff like training aids, because we want to, of course, make our trainings as attractive as possible for the children. We have these stretch bands, again from Alistair McCaw. These things are very popular with our players. They absolutely love it, and of course it's It's a great thing, it's very healthy, it's good for the muscles. Thank you, Alistair. We also have some jump ropes in here. Jump ropes, we got some nets, some, yeah, all kinds of stuff. We got some line markers as well, we got the cones here. As you can see, we can still use a lot more, people, so anything you got, bags, balls, rackets, they can be old ones, they can have no strings, it doesn't matter, you can give them all. So balls is something, we have some balls, but we need a lot of new colored balls, like the different levels, different stages, because often the kids in Africa never got any contact with other ball sports, so the colored balls is really helpful for us to teach in the beginning, and we've seen good results with that over the last 2 years. So if there could be more colored balls coming, please do so. Thank you. Then as the last thing, I would like to say to all people, we have a crowdfunding link online where we're trying to collect enough funding to make this tour possible and to sustain our programs run by Tennis for Africa in joint venture with Rally4Hunger. It's very important that we can keep doing this for the many children. We don't want to provide like a once or two time thing. Africans have been given a lot of hope in the past, which often was not followed through on. So it's something that me, for sure, I'm completely dedicated on to keep doing what we do to help the people in Africa. Also, we need financial help on the crowdfunding link. We need equipment, people, a lot. And also we need funding to buy more food for our Rally4Hunger events in Kenya. As I said, we're going to do 3 events, and we are planning on collecting around 500 euros and spending around 500 euros per event buying food and distributing to the families of the players. So it's quite a cost, so if there would be any people that want to donate anything, or maybe even also volunteer, people that want to volunteer in the future to do a tour with me or with Stacy, please do contact us and we'll do anything to get you there. All the help is more than welcome. Thank you for listening. I know I talk a lot sometimes, but it's just because there's a lot to say. So thank you, and we hope to continue this all together. We can all make a difference. It's just a choice and a belief, and we hope that we can all make this choice together. Thank you, people. Goodbye.